Hey everyone, it's Lissette here. Welcome to my channel. For this video, we're going to do a 4th of July nail design. I am trying to catch up on all my videos, so bear with me. I am sick, so you are going to hear my voice be raspy, go up and down. So I'm just trying to get through all of this sickness so I could get better for you guys. So as you can see, I am using my practice pen for this video, and for the tips I got a couple questions. These are full cover tips that I've been using, and I just shove it right up in there. I do use them upside down, and that technically acts as my nail plates for, you know, this practice hand. A lot of people ask questions on this, and this is the only step that I do for this. I know some people glue them physically onto the practice hand. I don't. I just shove them up in there, and it just works fine for me like that. So I'm going in with my 180 sanding band, and this is where you are going to remove your shine from your nail plates, and I am using this at 5,000 RPM. So for this set, I'm gonna go in with my extra long coffin C-curve tips. And I already pre-measured my sizes. I'm just gonna glue them down with my rubber base gel using my little portable lamp, and it is 1, 2, 3. It is so fast doing it this way. I don't use air dry glue. I always glue down my tips with my rubber base gel. I'm going to go in with my 180 nail file, and I'm just going to start filing the sidewalls in, and then I do go over the surface with my 180 nail file. Now, not nail file, my 180 sanding band. Now, after I do my 180 sanding band, again, I think I'm using that around like 6,000 RPM. I do end up cutting it shorter. And usually I would have did it before, but you know, as I was filing it, that's when I just decided right then and there to cut them shorter. But you're gonna see me take some scissors and then snip like the tips a little shorter. From there, I'm going to go in with my dehydrator to dehydrate my nail plates. Make sure that any kind of oils that may have been left behind are dissolved. And then I go in with my rubber base gel, add a small layer, and then I do cure it for a full 60 seconds. Now, since this is a practice and I could have skipped these steps, but I kind of wanted to give you like the full effect of what you would do on yourself. So, yeah. I'm coming home. No, I got you forever wherever I go. I feel like I'm high. Oh, and I wouldn't change the way you got me jumping through hoops. All the wishes in the world, and I wish for you. I feel like I'm dying. I'm gonna go in with my milky white hard gel. This is non-soak off. These are fall off only. But I am going to apply this to all of the nails. I do add a thin layer first, which is my slip layer, and I do not cure it. I leave a very thin layer. I take a large amount and I float that on top, and then I start building up my apex and the strength of the nails. The design itself, I kind of wanted it to be really not simple, just like easy with not too many steps, and like not so many products. But yeah, this is going to be a straight up red, white, and blue nail design. I do go in and cure each nail separately for at least 30 seconds before moving on to the next nail. For me, I just feel like if I try to do 2 or 3 nails at a time, like that first nail would end up moving, and I don't like having to struggle. So doing 1 nail at a time, even if it's just a quick flash cure for like 15 seconds, I'm more than happy doing it versus struggling trying to rush myself, you know, and just make things harder. Love it how you love me electric like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me a lot, love me a lot, love me electric. Baby, keep the light on for me, I'm coming home. I got you forever wherever I go. I feel like I'm high. Oh, and I
how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me a lot, love me a lot, love me electric. Wired in the moments like I'm walking on air, tripping over roses every time that you're there. I'm losing my mind. Oh, and I'm hot over the moon, you know that you got me good. I'm not even that, I need you more than I should. I feel like I'm dying. Oh, and I found heaven in your eyes. Tell me it's all mine, holding on too tight. You're like a neon sign in a starless night, showing up so bright. Can't get over how you talk to me, like I'm all you ever gonna need. Seeing colors that I've never seen. I love it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me a lot, love me a lot, love me electric. Found heaven in your eyes. You're like a neon sign, showing up so bright. Can't get over how you talk to me, like I'm all you ever gonna need. Seeing colors that I've never seen. I love it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me a lot, love me a lot, love me electric.
Once all of the nails are complete, I do make sure I do a full cure for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to go in with my nail cleanser to remove that sticky layer because we are going to go into filing. For filing, I'm doing my normal filing steps. I'm going in with my 180 nail file. I'm going to sharpen these sidewalls, the free edge. I do go over the surface as well to remove any kind of lumps and bumps. And then I go in with my fine taper drill bit. For the fine taper drill bit, I'm going in at around 20 to 22,000 RPM, and I go around that cuticle section, making sure it is all smooth. And then I do go over the body just a little bit, just to perfect the shape.
Love to watch you hate me, cause I'm stronger. Take a picture, it might last you longer. Yeah, I've been living sky high, 10 feet taller. Yeah, I'm doing better than I've ever been. I'm putting on my makeup, taking another shot of all the good stuff. Shining when I wake up. You're talking, forgetting you like nobody is watching. Good at moving on, yeah. So you can keep trying to knock me down, but I laugh it off. You're losing sleep, trying to bring me down, but I laugh it off.
Once I have that down pack, I do go in and use my white buffing block just to buff over everything smooth. So for this look, I'm going to go in with the matte top coat. I'm going to add a thin layer. I'm going to do a full cure for 60 seconds. And this is where I go in and I start adding the red and blue to these nails. The base, which is the milky white, is where that white color is going to come into play for this design. And like I said, I wanted these to be really easy and simple for you guys. Something anybody can do. I think the hardest part is probably just building the structure of the nails. But I do end up going ahead and pulling out my Mia Secrets marble inks, and that's where the blue and red come into play. But for the red, the marble ink is called burgundy. I'm perfectly fine with using a darker red. I just think it just looks pretty. I like it. So I just go ahead and I start adding some blue and then some red, and I really liked how the deep color of it looked. So if you notice, as I am adding the marble inks, I am using a larger amount in some spots to make it look really intense, that color. So I ended up doing the pinky just to make sure I was completely satisfied with the design. Once I was fully satisfied with it, I just went to town and I started doing it, the same design across all of the nails. And then you are going to see me pull out a tiny, I'm sorry, I just like choked on my halls. You're gonna see me pull out a little brush, and I do have my nail cleanser on it, and I just touched up the sides just a little bit. Like, I didn't want to completely blend the two colors together, and I just wanted to soften just like the little corners slightly for this look. But once again, once I was happy with that, I just let it air dry and then moved on to the next step.
Too strong. Wish that you could turn a heart made of glass, and they always crack. I wish that I could make it stop. Wish that you could turn a heart. Skeletons living in my chest. I feel my feelings way too strong. Wish that you could turn a heart.
So I wanted to add a small amount of sparkle on this, so I did go ahead and take out the Dreamy Sparkles Art Gels by Kawaii Nails collection, and I just take a really thin detail brush and I just kind of line it a little bit. I just do a couple of little lines in the middle, not too much. This is also, it's the color 50, I believe. It's like a little silver glitter to it. It's really pretty. I just did a couple of lines in between, you know, the red and the blue, and then I did cure that for a full 60 seconds.
Shining when I wake up, I talking, forgetting you like nobody is watching.
To make these nails pop just a little bit more, I'm going in with my bling kits, which is the red, blue, and then I do take out the crystal. Red is cyan, and then the blue side is sapphire. Did I get that right? I think I got that wrong. I don't know. Anyway, the red, blue, and then the white, the crystal clear. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Y'all, I need to get better. I am taking like all this medicine. I'm not trying to, you know, OD, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to take myself better care of myself so I can get better. I couldn't even record my face because I look a hot mess, and I did not want to scare you guys. But anyway, back to these nails. So as you see, I am doing the same crystal placement across all the nails. One red, 2 blues on the side, and then 2 clear crystals on the sides of that. I do use my Bling It No Wipe gel, and then once I was happy with that, I did cure that for a full 60. Actually, I think I flash cure that for at least like 15 seconds, and then I wanted these to be matte, so I do go in with my matte top coat and I cure that again for, that's when I do a full cure for 60 seconds once I finish adding my matte top coat. And this is the final look. I am super pleased with how they came out. I am loving the whites. The blue just looks good. Even like the burgundy, that represents my red. I like it. I even like the little gold, you hear me? The little silver lines in it. Let me know what you guys think. Y'all, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. You do not want to miss the next nail design. I went all out for myself when I did my own 4th of July nails. So y'all definitely don't want to miss it. So yeah, if you like this video and if you want me to get better, please like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love ya.
Tryna bring me down, but I laugh it off.